Hello everyone, how are you all doing? And this is a channel update with a very squeaky chair, and I do apologise for the squeakiness because it's awesome. And in the background you're seeing some Call of Duty, no, what was it? Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I played a game of Team Deathmatch yesterday, testing out, funnily enough, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to show on my desk. I got a new toy which I'll be talking about soon. My messy desk, it's the... Oh, you know what? I should really be better at my desk up. But I got the Chroma Orb Weaver. Pretty cool. I'm hoping this comes out pretty well. I'm using my my new toy, but don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to go, oh, look at all this cool stuff I've got, because I ain't got much really. I have to work for it. Chair, stop squeaking. So I owe you guys an apology. No, I don't owe you guys an apology. I owe myself an apology for being so sorry. I owe you guys an explanation. I always actually try and be too sorry rather than actually getting to the point. So, as you guys have probably noticed, and thanks to King Escobar for actually bringing this question up. As you can see, I've not been active for a couple of years on this channel, and the past few weeks I've been producing content. Noticeably, the one thing that I've been doing is my Lord of the Rings Online series, which is my Hunter, and that's that's a re-upload at the moment. I do apologise for that. If you've seen my sorry video, I'm not going to link it or anything. It's not really worth watching, but suffice it to say, a couple of years ago I decided that it was time to make a new start and just move forward after making countless silly mistakes and whatnot. And now I was starting to think, after making this old channel, and this is kind of bad, and I'm sorry that it came over a bit messy, I decided that I wanted to give this a proper go. I decided with the old channel that I didn't want to carry on doing it because there was different reasons. And I'm going around in circles this, and I'm really struggling how to put it. When it comes to trying to grow a channel these days, it's really difficult. And I feel guilty a little bit, but at the same time, I know why I've done it. I've decided to come back to this channel and produce content here, the gaming stuff, because I've got a subscriber base of over 4,000. Now the channel might be a little bit quiet. Yeah, it's pretty much dead right now because I haven't kept up commitments, and it just it makes sense to try and build a channel that's got good stats, good viewer base, good amount of videos, and try and keep it going because it works out. And my other channel, link in description, is for vlogs. I need to get back to doing the vlogs a bit more, but that's because work's really busy at the moment. Back in September last year, or back in last year was a rough year. I got myself into full-time employment, and I got promoted up to what's called Senior Stock Movement Assistant. So I basically have more responsibility. So it's not a big step up, but it's part of the way there. So I've got everything that I've always been worrying about, and myself get worried about, like money and that stuff, that's dealt with. But the biggest problem is working full-time hours, which is 36.5 hours in the UK. It kind of gets tiring. Like, it's now, what, 8:10, and I'm going to be in bed in 3 hours and up at 5 o'clock. And that might not be much sleep to some people, but I can do it on 6 hours. So, really, things are looking quite good for me. And I've still been doing the YouTube and Twitch stuff. Last year I had a pretty decent go at making my channel go on Twitch. It did okay, but then I had problems which I dealt with. I made mistakes, this and that, past history, and then like in the summer things got went really well for me with the extra hours and whatnot, and then I kept doing the YouTube stuff as a side hobby. But the problem for me, and I think I've talked about this in a commentary or whatever, I can't remember now, I know I've talked about it, I'm a very stats driven person, and if I see something going really well, I get enjoyment out of that just as much as making the content. And I hate to say it, this is the truth. I think people should be more honest. I've got my channel, remember it's got 348 subscribers, and it's doing okay, but I was missing out a load of potential. My regret is going to the new channel, sort of. But I don't regret it really, because I did it for the reasons that I needed to do. I needed to go away and be more level-headed and start fresh. So, you know, I've come back to try and utilise, like I say, utilise it, and I'm really struggling to think, and hopefully this makes sense. But, you know, if I can get myself to back to where I was, with the new attitude I've got of being more patient and whatnot, then we'll go from there, and it might be good for the channel. In terms of content, I'm going for a change of tack. Literally on Sunday, I sold a lot of my old PS3 games to get my Orb Weaver, so I did a lot. I took a big hit on that because I've just got games I don't play. I've got a Wii U that's going. I've got stuff here that I don't need and don't use. I'm keeping my PS4 because I'm going to be doing The Division when that comes out. I want to play that. I've got a couple of friends who want to play with me as well. But yeah, I'm going to try and get away from doing the Let's Plays. I'm doing more streams on YouTube, but not scheduling it. If I feel like I could fit a stream in, I'm going to do it. If I can make offcuts and make highlight videos and whatnot, I'm going to do that, which is pretty awesome. And I'm trying to get into more competitive multiplayer stuff. One thing I want to do is a Left 4 Dead 2 series where get a few people, subscribers, friends, whatnot, and we'll just go to town and play it. And like, I'm doing my commentaries, like if you've seen a couple of my other ones, I'll try and put some links in the. You'll see some cards, top right of the screen. You'll see some cards, or whichever side it is. If you click the little eye, you'll get a few videos I've linked, and check them out. But I enjoy making videos where there's a purpose to it. Let's Plays are fun, but my problem is it holds me back because I always worry about everything else. And it came a couple of years ago when I played Destiny. I played it off screen, everything, and I enjoyed it more because I didn't tie anything to it. So yeah, I've basically just gone to the town and recorded the gameplay. If something good comes out of it, use it. If something doesn't, then it's fine. And go from there. I just feel like I'm going to be doing more of that. The Lord of the Rings series for the Hunter, that's still going to carry on. I started that series and I'm not going to end it. That's just stupid. I am working at the moment on my Runekeeper. He's level 100. He's got his level 100 first age, not imbued yet, weapon, and his first age bag. Working on the trait points. I've been streaming. You can see, you might see some streams. A few more streams of it. I'm working on that. I've got essence gear to sort out. I want to do instances. I want to do PvMP and whatnot. So it's going to be a while. Like I said, the Hunter series is a bit out of sync right now. I've got 19 parts uploaded. As I put a new one up on the old channel, they're getting turned off. Maybe I'll just turn them off completely, and then that'll deal with that issue. And the videos will just keep going out on a regular basis, giving me time to record more. Case in point, in a couple of weeks, I've got 2 weeks off from work, so I can actually make more content. So it'll be awesome. And I can keep that going, and I could just set them to go up every other third day or whatever, and I haven't got to worry about it. And if I want to come home and do a stream on YouTube, or if I want to do this and want to do that, I could do it. So it's kind of more topical, and you know, I'll do the best I can. I would really like to take this channel forward as best I can. Some might argue, like one guy was pushing the point that I'm just, you know, swapping and changing, which I've done in the past. I'm guilty of that. But it's like, the one thing that I couldn't ignore was the fact that I'd thrown this channel away and neglected it. I didn't run it well beforehand, and I think if you can accept that you didn't run something well before, I'm not saying that I'm doing it better now, I've still got a way to go, but if you can tell yourself that you're not running it really well, or you could do it better, then you're always going to develop. And I've been trying to follow some of the bigger YouTubers. To me, this can work out good, because as much as you can see the good things they do, you can also see the bad things if you take a step back. I've been watching a lot of Pro Syndicate. I started watching more Markiplier, and that's really, they're the only two. But I'm trying to get in more content and just see how the pros do it, because, you know, I think the problem with me is I always try to learn as I go along and make the mistakes and then whatever. But if ever I'm going to get to the 10,000 subscriber mark, which I'd love to do by the end of this year, I've got to, one, try and do more trending stuff. Two, produce it more consistently. And three, just be myself. And I think there's been a lot of discussion, a lot of debate over it. If you follow the Keemstar stuff, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's always some kind of drama, like the Minecraft crisis and whatnot. So yeah, I know that I can't give you. I'm not giving you a direct update on when things will come out. Once I've got that in place, I'm going to make a trailer video going on. Hey guys, this is me, Dulayne. How are you doing? Good to see you. You know, some cheesy game with lens flares going everywhere and whatnot. But for now, just suffice it to say, things will work out. Especially once I get some time off, I can sit down and get projects started and finished. But if there's anything you'd like to see on the stream, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, there's World of Warcraft as well. I want to do PvP. I want to just do random different things and try things out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Because my whole idea is, I work. It's a very physical job. I'm pretty much walking about 8 miles a day when I'm working. I want to come out and just have fun and make stuff. And if I can get myself knuckled down and schedule some things that I want to be consistent and get myself ahead of the game. Let's face it, the Lord of the Rings community's got, well, the Lord of the Rings Online viewers, they'll watch pretty much, you know, anyone they enjoy consistently. So I haven't got to worry so much about that. I worry too much. I usually do. I'm trying to be a bit more confident in that. And, you know, just keep on saying because I don't know. I'm making no sense. But my brain's falling asleep. It's 20 past 8. The CSGO game's probably half finished now, or it's been gone for like 10 minutes already. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for stuff you'd like to see, or you would like to join with me playing some, whether it's Left 4 Dead 2, Team Fortress 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which I'm doing a lot of, which I'm not really good at, may get better with this. And I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in this video. I was quite happy with it. I think there was 34 kills and 17 deaths, or 31 and 7, something like that. And that's crazy. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to know what game I use the Zowie FK1. Zowie FK1. Why do we have reality TV shows called The Only Reason Essex? I just say middle finger to that. And yeah. I look forward to producing more content. There's a video as I loot. I'm going to be trying on a regular basis to do the loot crate unboxings. I've got a loot anime coming. Hasn't arrived yet. Waiting for that. Not coming yet, but hopefully soon. There's something up there I want to show you. This thing, because I kind of want to make this wall creative. And yes, that wall is green because I painted it green so I can green screen. And yeah, it went as far as the door. But I got my reasons. It's because, like, if you're in the stream and you're using a green screen, you're playing your game, you're doing all your stuff there and whatnot. You're not going, play a bit of gameplay. Oh, look, there's the wall. A bit of gameplay. Oh, look, you know, because no one's there to watch them. So I thought it'd be cool to paint that green so I can green screen nerdy stuff, geeky stuff. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully the audio's come out okay on this microphone. On my camera, I'm using the, if anyone wants to know, the Sony RX100 Mark II camera. And if anyone's seen my gameplay and you're wondering what microphone is, God, I sound like such a right snob. I've worked my ass off for these, so don't get me wrong. I'll always be humble or try the best I can, but you know, I don't like messing around. I don't get shit if I can help it. But my microphone is the Rode Procaster, and yeah, I'll do a setup tour once I get better. My room is a mess. I try tidying it up because every time I move the chair, I hear, because I've got, if anything, guys, I've got to get healthier. And I had this a couple of weeks ago, so you're thinking, why is it still here? I love mini rolls. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment talking about how terrestrial goats love cheese and what's its. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to steal Syndicate's idea, but if you got this far, please tell me that, because I'm going to forget that I said it myself, because I'm just going to be lazy and clip this in and go, right, Keith, you're making your audience disappear. Thanks guys for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and like I say, any comments, feedback, suggestions, hate, likes, dislikes, shares, follow us on Twitter. If you want to do that, make sure to do that, and you know, we'll see you, or I'll see you next time. Peace out everyone, take care, adios.